everybody, Max Newton here, giving you a preview of Nottingham Forest away at Blackburn Rovers on Talk Forest TV. Hit that subscribe button. How amazing is it to have top flight football back? The World Cup's been amazing. I've caught a bit of lower league football featuring like Sheffield Wednesday, Sheffield United, Blackburn, Derby, and so on. But it's good to have some proper football back, the good stuff. And Forest away at Blackburn Rovers in the next round of the Carabao Cup, or the League Cup, or the Rumbelows Cup, or the Milk Cup, the Littlewoods for as old as. And look, here we have some of my hats from League Cup Wembley visits in the late 80s and early 90s. Like, have you ever seen a pass, a cross, as good as Tommy Gaynor's to Neil Webb against Luton? And I'm stood there at Wembley behind the giant inflatable killer whale that you can see being waved around. Let's bring back inflatables for cup football. Let's do that. Absolutely amazing. You cannot beat a cup run. Forest fans love a cup run, and we've been starved of cup runs over the years because idiotic managers like Montanier and Lamouchi and Karanka and Warburton and so on didn't give a toss about League Cup, FA Cup, put kids out away at Chelsea, put nothing sides out and just accepted 4-0 defeats, 5-0 defeats, didn't try and win, didn't try and entertain. Pretty despicable stuff if you ask me. The only managers in the last 10, 12 years that have tried to win cup games, I think Gary Brazil, when he was been in charge briefly against Arsenal in the FA Cup, and Steve Davis last year. And look what it did to us. Galvanised the club, galvanised the players, galvanised the fans, galvanised the city. Feel-good factor, excitement, love for football. That's what we're in it for, mate, isn't it? That's what we're in it for, is to win things. So I expect Steve Cooper to put a strong side out tonight, to put out the strongest side he can, to go away to Blackburn. There's going to be 6,500 Forest fans there, and there's going to be about 300 Blackburn fans there, which just goes to show the levels of the clubs. You know, Blackburn Rovers, the pitiful home support, and we've seen it in the league. You know, you look around the stadium and you think, what, have they closed down some of the stands or something? Absolutely pitiful, but fantastic to see so many Forest fans making the journey. Like I say, I expect us to play a strong side. Obviously, Kiarte will be injured, but I expect probably see Dennis or Awoni up front. Maybe both of them playing. Johnson, Lingard, Gibbs-White. I think Lingard was really coming good last 3 or 4 games before the international break, and I expect him to have a really hot second half of the season to propel us away from those relegation places. Midfield, I think you've got to have Yates in there, who will be playing in the Euros for England in 2024. Heard it here first. Freuler, I'm not quite sure who else, and then the full-backs, probably expect to see Loddy at left back, something to prove. And Aurier has been a revelation at right back, and I probably expect to see Joe in central defence, who was playing really well before the international break as well, with McKenna, or maybe with Bolly or something like that, and obviously Hendo in goal. But as usual, it's a squad game, so subs will make an impact. Subs will have plenty of time to make an impact, which I think is a feature of Steve Cooper's regime. Even when it was 3 subs in the Championship, subs came on with plenty of time to make a difference usually. So I am going to go for a 2-0 win to the mighty Reds, playing in our yellow away kit, and goals scored by Jesse Lingard and Brennan Johnson. It's about time Brennan got on the score sheet, and then we're into the quarterfinals. And get a nice plum home time in the quarterfinals, and start singing about Wembley, and maybe those caps, maybe there'll be more of those caps. So come on, Forest, you Reds.